How did one of the most viewed content creator of Rise of Kingdoms with over 108k subscribers go from record-breaking YouTube views to then averaging less than 1,000 views per video? Why did one of the most viewed sponsored creators of Rise of Kingdoms ghost his channel and his views, then disappearing without a trace? If you notice closely, you can see the same pattern happening to some other prominent content creators of the past. For this video, we're going to be providing an analysis of what happened to some of these creators that made them part of Rise of Kingdoms past. To not prolong this video, we're going to be only focusing on Legend Ronnie and Shinchi42. May 2018, Rise of Civilizations is launched in the App Store. If you had started Rise of Kingdoms in 2018 and 2019, you would have noticed a rather small selection of prominent content creators back then. You had the likes of Chisgul, Gecko Gaming, Echo Gaming, Legend Ronnie, Shinchi42, and a few other smaller channels. When the game was once called Rise of Civilizations, there was a call to the community for content creators. Ronnie and the rest were quick to take up on the offer, started making their first set of videos. The lack of tutorials, guides, walkthroughs made their poor quality videos shine from the rest, and exaggerated most of their views. I mean, look at Shinchi's first ever tutorial.
Now I have Sakura, which is my farmer. She is a gatherer, and most of her skills are involving gathering crop or food gathering or wood gathering. This is her skills. She's good at that.
Now bear in mind, there was no actual music in the background. That was from me. I edited that music in. So you could tell the quality of the videos were not up to standards, and I don't think anyone would be uploading these types of videos anymore. But for back then, this would be more than enough to help out lots of the new guys that were starting Rise of Kingdoms, because let's be honest, when we all started this game, it was quite difficult and we did need guides, no matter how bad the videos were. However, there was one special content creator that always knew what he was doing, and that was Echo Gaming. For Echo Gaming, this was his bread and butter. I wouldn't really call him a Rise of Kingdoms content creator. What you see here is a professional mobile games YouTuber who goes around and reviews games for a paid service. He's mainly an advertiser, and to be quite frank, he wasn't really interested in the game. It's quite normal for a person in his shoes to simply play the game just to advertise it to a larger audience. He got paid for it, and again, this is a very normal thing to do on YouTube, especially if you have a very large audience. Now we're going to get back to this segment later on because it's extremely important and it plays an impact on other content creators, where you can see the pattern shift to being a Rise of Kingdoms content creator to being something like Echo Gaming. Let's head back to Legend Ronnie for a bit and talk about his downfall first before we go into Shinchi42. From a London bricklayer to a YouTube gaming star, his videos gave him a quick shot at being viral in the game, and he loved every bit of it. He even got sponsored from Lilith themselves. However, this was until his fraud scandal that shook both the Rise of Kingdoms community and Lilith. He was exposed for many reasons that I cannot disclose currently, because I was partly to blame for making 2 viral videos on his scandal, which I have now put on private from the request of Lilith. This may have hurt Ronnie. It hurt his ego, his self-esteem. It affected his gameplay, and it was very difficult for him to recover from such mess. I would confidently say this was a turning point to his YouTube career. His views started dropping drastically and lots of people unsubscribed. However, despite getting banned on his main Rise of Kingdoms account, Ronnie stayed strong. He kept making videos. The videos would not be highly viewed as his previous videos before the scandal, but he kept making them. His views were decent and his subscriber count started recovering. It stayed this way until many forgot about his mischievous past. I would even say he beat the odds and he made everyone forget about his dark past, sort of like what Logan Paul did. So where is he now? No uploads for a year, his Discord being used to spam advertisement for jumpers and other useless projects. So the first thing I did is check the YouTube comments to see if there's any explanation for his absence.
He has been deported from the UK is what I heard.
Wow.
Some people say he died. I don't know what to believe, to be honest.
Yep, twice now Lilith have banned him.
He can't show any KVK content, which is what his channel is, because they will ban every account. Pretty sad, really.
You heard it, folks. Legend Ronnie has been banned for advertising Rise of Kingdom account selling websites. He's been banned for advertising shit websites on his shit Discord. His Discord is full of this shit announcement, and the brother has sold his account. He sold his soul, and now he's planning to sell his Discord channel. He wants to bloody sell everything. And don't get me started on this guy. Bro thinks he's the shit or what? 1v1 me right now. If you're brave, 1v1 right now. Log in right now, 1v1. I dare you. I'm logged in. I'm right here in Kingdom 2479. Come right here. We'll hash it out. Come right here. Yeah, sorry guys, that wasn't the direction of this video. I think the background music hyped me up a bit too much. What do you guys think? When you're editing a video, do you ever feel like, you know, the background music hypes you up a bit too much? That's kind of what happened to me right there. To get back on the topic, and this is my personal take because Shinji still does upload, it's just his channel views plummeted. To give you a better perspective, do you remember this Echo Gaming guy that I was talking about earlier? Yeah, I believe Shinji tried to steer towards the same direction. From what I can see in his videos, he has some advertisement videos and then he switches to regular gameplay. It's honest work, and I believe he does get some decent income whenever he advertises other games, but in the long run, it can damage the brand and it can damage what he's been building up for those years, if not done properly. It's nice and all to be a diverse gamer, but for something like this to stick, you need a really good loyal following. And I just don't think Shinji had those loyal followers, and they weren't loyal enough to stick around. Especially when he uploaded frequently, and it was very difficult for them to keep up and catch up with all the content he's been releasing. All in all, I think bringing so much diverse content from different games killed his channel, and his main viewer base, which are Rise of Kingdom fans, probably just weren't interested in the other games he was playing. He did probably have the delusion that his fans were following him for his personality, which is hardly the case with these mobile games. And Shinji, if you're watching this, please don't take it personal. It's just YouTube, and maybe it's a call for you to get back onto the Rise of Kingdoms grind. So yeah, that concludes this video. Ronnie got banned for advertising shit account selling websites, and Shinji's channel died from too much diverse content. And I wanted to add other content creators too to the list, but I ran out of time, and I thought maybe if this video does really well, I could do a part 2. Hope you guys at least enjoyed the video, and if you reached the end, you're a legend. Click the like and comment down what you think below. You can be as honest as you want. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Even if it's a negative comment, I'm happy to take criticism as a feedback. And that's all, folks. I'll see you on the next video.